everybody, this is Joanne from Wexford Library. So today we're going to give you a few ideas on how to decorate your pumpkin since we're coming up so close to Halloween. So the first idea is, as everybody knows, is our cutout pumpkin. So I have cut out a little pussycat here on the front. Now you can cut out any faces that you want, but you probably need an adult to help you with that. And then of course you can get your spoon and scrape out the inside. So our second pumpkin idea is at the front here. This is our blinged up pumpkin. So this is just little dots of sticky backed pearls stuck on first all the way down a few lines, and then I sprayed that over in a rose gold spray, and just before the spray dries you just sprinkle on some little bits of glitter on the very top as well. So that's a blingy pumpkin. I really like that one. And then another idea over here is our blackboard paint. So this is blackboard paint, just painted onto the pumpkin, and then a little bit of glitter on top again just before it dries, just so the glitter will stick to the black paint as well. And you can see here I've written in chalk, boo. So I'll just show you how that works. Again, because it's blackboard paint, the chalk will just rub off. So I'll just put a little bit of yellow chalk on that there. And you can, if you want to, just use your finger. Some of it should rub off, but what I like to do is use a little wet wipe, and then that just takes it off there. And then you can decide whatever you want to write. You can write boo, happy Halloween, or even draw faces on that one if you want to. And then our final one, which is my almost favorite one, which is the one I really enjoyed, was crepe paper and glue. So this is all just little pieces of crepe paper here, and then I have a little bit of glitter sprinkled over it. So I'm just going to show you how I did that. So we'll just turn our pumpkin around. So with the paintbrush, you just take your normal regular PVA glue, just the white glue. We've got a little bit of water on our brush, and we'll just mix it into the paint. And it's important now to have that little bit of water because it makes the paint, it makes the glue spread a little bit farther. So then you just paint on some glue onto the base of your pumpkin, onto the surface of your pumpkin. And once you have that, you take your little pieces of crepe paper or tissue paper. Patterned and coloured tissue paper works really well. And just stick it down on top of the piece that you've glued onto. And then get another piece of glue on top of your paintbrush, and we'll just paint over that. So we're covering all of the paper. And again, decide where your other piece is going to go, and you just paint on some glue onto the pumpkin. Get your next colour, and this is great for kids of all ages, and just glue it down, and again a little bit of glue in your brush and just glue over it again, and you keep doing that. You're building up your colours all the time, and don't worry too much where you put your colours if you're overlapping your paper as well, because it all adds to interest. And another little bit of glue again then. And that's basically it. So you keep building up your colours. Now this will dry in lovely, and it'll dry to the colours that you see there originally when they are dry, so it'll be nice and bright. And then just to top it all off, a little bit of glitter. So I've used red on this one, and again pop your glitter on just before it dries, just so that the glitter has something to stick to. So I just sprinkle it on and just get my finger and just dab it in some areas, and that's basically it. So you just keep working away until you have your whole pumpkin covered like that. And then another idea for decoration of your pumpkin is just to use paint. Now the important thing here now is the kind of paint you use. It has to be acrylic paint, because if you use poster paints it won't stick to the pumpkin surface. So it needs to be acrylic paint. So I've just drawn a little spider there and a little spider web, and again I've sprinkled on a little bit of silver glitter on the spider web, which I think works lovely, especially for Halloween. So very quickly we'll just draw another little spider here. Spiders are really pretty simple to draw. So first of all we're looking for a little head, and then the body. This guy is a bigger one. So you can see there a little head and a body. And then we're going to start adding in the legs. So a spider has 8 legs. That's 2, 3, 4, and then another 4 on this side here. Another one there. So when you have your spider drawn out, then you can add in your web on top of that, and again just before the paint is dry just sprinkle on your glitter. Now again, if you wanted to, you can paint on a face on this. You don't have to cut out your face. Why not use your paint to paint on a face? So for example, you could have your big evil eyes on your pumpkin. So this is just going to be drawn very, very quickly. You can take a lot more time on this now if you want to. You'll have a lot more time at home. And then we're going to give him a triangle nose. And then I'm going to give him some kind of a scary, sharp mouth. Just try and make him look a little bit evil. Now again, this is just painted on very, very quickly, but you get the idea, and you can see how easily as well the acrylic paints go on to the pumpkin. So that should take a little while to dry. It could take, I'd say, about an hour at the most to dry in. And again, if you want to, sprinkle on some glitter if you want to, but that's just drawn very, very quickly there. So that's, get the idea there now with how the paint goes on very well onto the pumpkin skin. And then finally, I just covered my stem in glue, PVA glue, again the white glue, and then just sprinkle on my gold glitter on top of that, because you always have to have a little bit of glitter at Halloween. So that's it now. So hopefully you get some ideas from some of the designs that we have here. And again, use your imagination. We all love to see people using their imagination, and love to see the photographs of your pumpkins and send them in to Wexford Library Facebook. So take care and happy Halloween, everybody. Bye.